Okabe's dynamic torque tension testing is used to assure our two-piece nut assemblies can provide proper clamping force. The nut assembly and studs are tested on a Skidmore-Wilhelm torque tension machine. A dynamic torque test is performed using a load cell and torque transducer. Critical data is recorded to provide traceability of each lot of material being tested. The following data is collected during each test: date of test, part number and description, lot number, and test machine operator. Also collected is the initial tightening torque, the initial stud tension, the final tightening torque, and the final stud tension. The coating, protection, and lubrication used during the test is intended to be representative of the production parts and provide a comparable coefficient of friction. Typically 2 drops of motor oil is used to lubricate the test stud threads. 2 drops of motor oil is also applied between the nut body and the thrust washer. The test nut is then fully run down onto the test stud by hand to condition the components. The test stud is inserted into the load cell. Test nut is hand tightened and the torque transducer is attached. The force is applied to the nut continuously from start through final torque using a rotational speed of approximately 10 RPM. Each nut and stud assembly should be used for a series of 10 rundowns. The nut should be loosened to zero tension within 10 seconds after attaching final torque on each section of the test. A 5-minute cool-down period takes place between each section of the test. This starts after the nut is loosened to zero stud tension. Studs and nuts should not be re-lubricated at any time during each section of the 10 tests. New nuts and studs are used for each series of the tests. The nut assembly and stud must achieve the torque and tension specified in the SAE J1965 procedure. In addition, for each section of testing, a drop of 20% in tension between the first and the 10th torque at the final torque will also constitute a failure.